Finding ourselves a cow today. Here's a cow. Hey, cow. Hey, you want to be... Hey, hey. Hi. Hello, everybody. Walker here, and guess what? It's time for episode 19 of my Thaumcraft Let's Play series. So, as promised, we are going to make a butchery. Because we need leather. We need lots of leather. We need leather because we want that, and leather is the easiest way of getting it that is also renewable. So, for the most part, I got everything ready to go. Okay, I did go out. Oh. And got attacked by zombies and spiders. Ah! Ah! There we go. Wow. That was fun. Okay. I did go out and get some 2 cows. And while we're heading back in, we'll give you a little bit of a quick replay of what that entailed. But, yeah, it wasn't that awful bad. Just a little bit of running. I did have to make some leads to get them. Anyway, so with that over and done with, what we need to do is we need to make a couple of things. We have golems. We have a gathered core. We need one more core for him, or him, or him, or him. Doesn't matter which one. What we need to start with is a blank core, and we need the guard core, okay? Which takes 5 and 5, Tellum and Vincula Trap. Whatever that's called. So I do have these over here somewhere. Of course I have plenty of that. And this one's a pain to get. But Soul Sand does give you 4, I think. So that'll give us a guard core. Okay? Put that down. Put that down. And as always, we scan everything. Now the guard core is pretty cool if you want golems to protect your area. So if I put like 5 or 6 golems around with guard cores, okay, they'll attack any hostile mobs that are in their range. And then there's some, I think the upgrades. One of the upgrades I think's golems will have more control of what items they're looking for, use values, MBT data. I'm not sure which upgrade will give them the ability to auto-detect. But we don't want the guard core. I mean, the guard core is nice and all, but we don't want it. We're just going to throw that right back in there to get the butcher core, which takes 5 bestia and you know how I said corpus is used for like almost nothing? It's used for the butcher core. So that's that one and that one. And there we go. Okay. There's that. There's that. Okay, and it should give us the butcher core. Boom. There we go. So, what we need to do now... Oh, you vent all you want. We don't need that anymore. What we're going to do... Because the way the butchers work... Let's go in there real quick. Core is a refinement of the standard guard core. Golem fitted with this core will only attack animals, but it is intelligent enough to only attack the oldest fully grown adults and always make sure that a breeding pair remains. Okay. So, if we put him down out here with these 2 cows, he's not going to do anything. He's just going to sit there and look at us and be like, what? What? What do you want? Because there's only 2 there. So, we need to breed the cows. Now, we can go through the long, boring process of, you know, harvesting all of our wheat and then hitting the cows and letting them breed and waiting for that one to grow and then doing it again. And or we can do it the Thaumcraft way. Notice I already have a pipe leading all the way back, down, and under. This is very inefficient, by the way, but we haven't unlocked the more efficient method yet. So that leads all the way back into that room that we're currently centrifuging herba. Well, our centrifuging arbor into herba. Well, we're going to centrifuge the herba one more time. We have a centrifuge, we have a buffer, we have our tubes, and we have 2 jars. And what we need to do... Actually, now that I think about it, one of these should be a void jar. Hey, buddy! Oh, notice how I have dug this out a little bit? And what I've done here, let's see if I can demonstrate. Okay. I go down here, see how it's hit to the bottom? That's because to put anything in the fuel slot, it has to go in through the bottom of the furnace. Everything else can go in through the side, but that has to go through the bottom. And I figured I got so much great logs. Why not just use that as the fuel source? Makes sense to me, right? This is working swimmingly. I've gone up to 31. When this fills, we're going to have to figure out something else to do. And I haven't quite decided what yet, but maybe it's something that'll turn, I don't know, maybe a third if statement to redirect it to a void jar? I don't know yet. I'll figure it out, though. Anyway. So, yeah, we're gonna kind of go back down here. We're gonna hook up another pipe going down here to another centrifuge, to another 2 jars, or 1 jar. Or maybe... What does it centrifuge down into? I'm pretty sure it's Terra Invictus. Right? Pretty sure that's what it is. Herba. Yeah, Terra Invictus. So, yeah, we're definitely going to want a void jar for the Terra. Because, you know what? Terra, it's just... There's... You can get it from so many different sources. I can... Ugh, got stuck on the stair. I can throw a stack of dirt and have 2 jars worth of Terra. So, I'm not worried about Terra. But that means I need to make another void jar, which I did not think I was going to have to make this episode. Let's see if I have any obsidian hanging around. Totem. Okay, good. I don't have to go all the way down and dig some up. I do need a blaze rod and turn that into blaze powder. Let's just throw all of these drops in here. Might as well throw the armor and the leather tunic in there too. And one of those. Okay, we're going to go up here. We're going to go over here. And we remember the recipe for void jars. It's 1 jar, 1 obsidian, 1 blaze powder. In the opposite slots. There we go. Void jar. That's going to be Terra. Let's go down here. Or... Do I have any Terra? I do have some Terra. There we go. Get some Terra with a label. And we're going to put that Terra right back. Now we need... We're just going to do this just for the heck of having it. Victus label. Okay? And we're going to put the Victus right back because we need that Victus. Alright, let's get this set up and get it rolling. It's not going to be working the way we need it to be just quite yet, but we'll get it rolling. Alright, let's see. I don't have a lot of space to work here, so let's just widen this out just a little bit more. There it is. So yeah, between last episode and this episode, all I did was get 2 cows. Everything else... Oh, well, and I did make these, and that was it. Everything else I already had made. Alright, we're going to put the void jar down. There. Let's see. Oh, and label that Terra. We need... Actually, pick you up. I love how it keeps the labels. because it goes... Yeah, okay. We're gonna put... This is such a shoddy piping network. I swear I'm terrible. I know I'm terrible at making these. Oh, shoot. Disconnect that. And actually kill that. That's not what I wanted to go there. I wanted a label and a label. It's got one. Why does it only have one? It should be... Don't go out there. That's it. I hate... Oh! Derp. That was my fault. Buffer. There. And now we have to remove that again. There. Okay. So go down and down and down and up. And in. And why isn't it... What is up with that? I don't get that. There's only herba going through, so why is it saying that air can get through? Okay, for right now, we're gonna ignore it. We'll troubleshoot that later. I want to make this a 30-minute episode because I have been going way over my time in the last couple episodes. We're gonna make ourselves, in our artifice tab, the lamp of fertility, okay? Need 16 Bestia, 8 Lux, and 16 Victus. Why are you shutting yourself off? That's so annoying. Okay. I didn't really need to do that. We got plenty of everything, and I already have it set up. The layout is 2 fire crystals, a carrot, a wheat, and 2 gold with our arcane lantern in the center. Boom. Let it roll. Look at it go. I love watching this. I really do. I know I've said it like every time that we've made stuff. The only time I don't like watching it is when it's super unstable. Because then I'm not really watching, I'm running around making sure everything works. But this is not unstable at all. There it goes, and it's pulling everything in. Look at it go. And those particle effects are really cool too. Boom! Lamp of fertility. So what this bad thing does, actually good thing does, any living creatures bathed in the gentle pink glow of this lamp is immediately placed in a much more romantic mood. If they are able, they will seek others of their kind to mate. It will have no effect if there is 8 or more of this particular species already present, and it requires Victus Essentia to function. Okay? That's why we need the Victus. So, we're gonna come out here, we're gonna come over here, we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna plant it right there. And it's not hooked up yet, so it's not gonna do anything. Actually, you know what? Let's... so that we can actually see it working. Let's, oh, it already, darn it, it already worked. Well, they'll be ready to mate again in a little bit. Probably by the time we troubleshoot this system. The only, well, it doesn't increase their growth rate. Alright. You know what it might have been? I think I know what it might have been. I think some Terra got out and into the pipe. Yeah. There is a tool I can make to help me troubleshoot that. Let's see. 2 iron nether stick. We'll make one real fast. stick. Need iron. 4 iron. I don't know why I said 2. I miss the old piping system. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people are with me on that. They miss the old piping system too, but apparently it caused a whole mess load of lag just the way that it worked. So alright. 1 herba. 1 herba. 1 herba. 1 Terra. Yep, that's what's happening. When we plugged that on, Terra got into it, so okay. Alright, fine. We're gonna pull that, pull that, pull that, pull that. And put that back. We're gonna move it down 1. There. Buffer, pull that. Label that. Put that there. Put that there. There shouldn't be anything else in the system. Take everything out. Okay, good. That should do it. Let's go get another Terra label. Actually, yeah, because once I take that label off, it's not gonna be Terra anymore. I should have put it on my buffer, not my jar, because it still will go into the pipe network. There. Okay. Back! Down. Over. Up. Over. Alright. Okay. Now, only Terra can go through this pipe. We should be good to go now. Because these won't connect, and even if I'm super fast, I still won't be able to keep it from pulling a little bit of Terra out. Now, I could do a one-directional pipe, and that would have fixed that problem, but then I'd have to go down one. Anyway, this will work. This should work. Is it gonna work? Looks like it's working. Let's see. 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 5. Okay, it's working. So now what's going to happen is this of course, is going to work like constantly and forever. Once that, it's... this might actually deplete this a little bit faster than I want it to. But that's okay, because we're making wood way faster than I need it to be. So this will get priority. But so long as that has Victus full in it, that will only work. That won't work. And then this will fill up and it'll pipe it to the lamp of growth over there. And that will happen frequently because the lamp of fertility, if I remember right, doesn't draw as much Victus as the other one does. Okay, let's put that down. Now it should start glowing. Should start glowing. There it goes. And look at them go. And there goes another one. Okay, good. So that works. And they will keep growing until there's 8 of them in here. Of course, we're going to fix that. Okay, you get the gather. No, gather. There you go, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Look at me. Look at me. Alright, never mind. And now, we're going to put down you right here. So he'll gather anything that drops, right? I'm a little scared of them being on that chest. I'm a little scared that it's going to drop stuff outside the chest. Or fence. Now then. They're not adults yet. So it's going to be a little bit before he attacks. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to sit here and wait. And then when he does his thing, we'll be able to see it. Alrighty, full health. Hey everybody, welcome back. Yeah, I was just bathing in my test tube here. Figured I built it, I might as well use it, because I might be removing it from this room in a little bit. And there's a reason for that. It relates to what we're going to be making next. So, first of all, we have 1, 2, 3 adult cows. We also have a mess of baby cows, but that's not going to matter here in a second. So now, when I place him down, he should go to work. There he goes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now he's going to go to work. He picked up the meat, and he didn't drop any litter. And that, in a nutshell, is how the butcher golem works. Now, obviously, we're going to have to do something special. We're going to need to get the stuff from here over here somewhere. We need to make a bigger workshop is pretty much what we got to do. I mean, this is good for the altar. This is okay for over here. We can add a couple of things in here, but we're not going to be able to add a lot, right? So what I'm thinking is this is going to have to move, because we haven't done much with Thaumic Horizons yet. And we're not going to for a little while. So that's going to move. But, I don't know where I want to put it, though. And I kind of want to leave this open air, and you'll see why. Because what we're going to do, first of all, we want to make, under Thaumic Esoterica, I want to make this the think tank. Because if I'm reading this right, your search for a way to automate research has finally come to an end. You have found that purified zombie brains make the perfect research aid. Placing a few of them in a warded jar with some Thaumic devices and supplying them with an ample amount of books will result in quantity of knowledge fragments. The system is not perfect and the supplied books are destroyed in the process. It requires a thermometer, scribing tools, a thaumonomicon. So I'm going to have to make brand new ones of everything. And then 3 cured zombie brains. And 40 cognito, 30x animus, and 20 census. And it has a high instability. And then it has to be placed like this. Empty space, empty space, empty space. 1 bookshelf and the think tank on the bookshelf. Nothing else. And I don't even have to hit it with the wand. Once it's up there, it's up there. And then I just supply it with books. And then it requires this. The cured zombie brain. 3 of them, in fact. So I do need to make a brew stand so I can make potion of weaknesses. And I need to get some more apples so I can make golden apples. And water buckets are easy. 2 sano, which I can do. 4 humanus, which we know is easy. And 6 cognito, which, paper. And that purifies the zombie brain. So if I'm understanding this correctly, it will take books and make research fragments, which are these, or knowledge fragments. And if you put 9 of those in a grid, it will come up with a blank research note. And then you right-click on the research note, and it will be one of any of these that you haven't researched yet. And it can be, if I remember right, it could be, say, Boots of the Meteor, right? I don't have the research note for that. It could be the Essentia Dynamo. which I don't, it doesn't require a research note, but it would already be complete. And it could also be, do I have anything that's still fuzzy? I might not have anything that's still fuzzy. Maybe under Apocryph. Well, you know those, here we go. So like this one, which I know what it is, and I want one of these, but missing research, missing required research. So normally I would need to research other things to get to this, but if I have those research fragments and I put them into a research note, there's a chance it could be that, and then I wouldn't have to go through the research for it, right? So if that's what I think it does, number one, it'll open up some of Thaumic Esoterica, because the only thing we've used in Esoterica at all, we haven't used anything in Esoterica yet. At all. Nothing. Not a single darn thing. So if that's what that does, that'll make it useful. Okay? And then I'll have a reason to keep Esoterica in here, because I don't have a reason yet. I haven't found anything in here that's better than anything else that I've done so far. The only thing I can think of is this. Makes 2 leather, so... But now that I have my cow farm, I don't need to worry about that. Speaking of, let's go just take a quick peek and see how he's doing. Oh good, we have 1 leather. So it's slow. And they will drop, you know, I should probably do that first. Before I do anything else, I'm going to make, is it under Artifice? Yeah. I need to make a brain in the jar. I actually need to make 2 brain in the jars, and a jar. I need to make 2 of these, okay? And what these things do, throw 1 rotten zombie brain into a jar, add some spider eyes and water, stir gently with your wand while thinking dark thoughts. What the brain in a jar does is it will collect the experience that gets dropped. I need 1 for here, and I need 1 for over here at our furnace. Okay? And they'll just collect experience. Why do I need experience? I don't know. I haven't needed it ever since we stopped using the infusion enchantments and started using this bad boy here. But there is a possibility that in one of these I might need it. I don't know that for sure. Ooh, that sounds interesting too. Soul Forge. Someone just went crazy with the chest. It must be my guy downstairs. Not a perfect system. Now, I'm going to, not next episode, not the episode after that, and probably not even the episode after that, but I need to get these guys set up with a tally box. And what a tally box does is it sort of kind of acts like a, sort of like a comparator, except you can put up white lists and black lists. So if I only wanted, say, 3 stacks of greatwood logs and 3 stacks of torches in this chest, I could set up a tally box to check that for me. And if 3 stacks of greatwood logs and 3 stacks of torches are in this chest, it would send out a redstone signal, and I could set it up to a golem fetter or something to turn the golem off, you know? But that's for a future episode. Let's see. What else do we got? Anything else? Nah, I think we're pretty good. I think that's probably going to do it for us today. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. We managed to get something done within our allotted time frame. And it's working swimmingly. I love it. Look at them. No, that's not working. I mean, they're reproducing. And that works. and he's working, and he's taking care of business, and he's taking care of business, and they're taking care of business. And I will figure out a better system for piping the needed essentia than having a pipe running halfway across the world. So I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, a like down below would be appreciated. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can subscribe to my channel for more daily Minecraft and Dwarf Fortress videos. Monday and Wednesday are Dwarf Fortress. Tuesday and Thursday and Friday are Minecraft. And with that, I will say, check you guys later.